Hello, Texas. We are back again talking business and female entrepreneurship here on the Connect Network TV on the CW. Happy BHM and happy Love Month. We have such an incredible guest lineup. I am so honored and excited to interview and connect with these incredible entrepreneurs. And we have such an exciting show for you. But first, let me introduce my incredible co-host and let you know that Natalie is not with us this week, but she will be back. Don't you worry. Welcome, Wendy.
Hey, Michelle, and good morning, Texas. So happy to be here. Let's dive right in.
And we're going to be talking with our first guest. I'm so blown away by her. She's a teacher, a trainer, a speaker, Olivia Odileke, who is making learning easier with simple ed tech tools. Welcome, Olivia.
Three snaps. Happy to be here again on the Connect Show where the energy is just so positive.
Good morning, Olivia. We're so happy to have you back. And you've, like you mentioned before, you've been on the show and talked about virtual learning then and now. Discuss some of the current challenges facing teachers now and how your tools have helped solve all those problems.
Oh, I got to humble myself. I can't solve all of the problems, but I'm here to help solve some of them. We got a lot of challenges. One key challenge with teachers is being able to understand and plan for the different learning levels. Secondly, teachers need to be encouraged, but they have to encourage and motivate others under these very challenging times. And my question is, who's inspiring them? Who's motivating them? And last but not least, we have time management. How do I juggle all this and still keep my sense of self? And so what I've done is I've created a motivational like TikTok to also help support teachers, but more so I have created an online course to kind of help teachers create like engaging lessons so that they can meet the different levels of students, but do it easily.
Oh my goodness, Olivia, like I was saying before, it is just such a pleasure to have you. I'm so impressed. So tell us more about Fearless Educator.
Okay, well, the Fearless Educator actually came from my book, Beginner's Guide to Nearpod, where I was really trying to teach teachers to step out of their comfort zone. I love a challenge myself personally. And I took my time to develop like a template that is easy for anyone to follow, but at the same time has the students doing more of the work and the teacher doing less of the work.
Man, this is such an incredible tool. How can people sign up right now? Because I know teachers watching everywhere like, I need you. How can they sign up for this right now at this time?
They can sign up for it right now by going to oliviaodileke.com. And in the webinar, I give them a sample of the online course, but I also focus on my monthly coaching program because we need inspiration. We need to feel like there's someone there to uplift us. Therefore, I have that monthly coaching program that they can also find out more about through the free webinar.
Thank you so much, Olivia. You are so much fun. You just literally put the fun, put the fearless in teaching and educating. And I know that so many people are so excited to get to know you. And good luck for y'all because Olivia is coming back. You have speaking engagements and one-on-one coaching, and you're going to be back with us in March to break down more information. We cannot wait. Get excited. Yes. Oh my gosh. You heard Olivia. She's the teacher of teachers, the coach of teachers. Go and do what you feel created to do. We have a packed show for all of you. And coming up next, we chat with the amazing corporate dropout, Coach Alessia Citro, sharing her journey of healing and restoration. And later on, we sit down with Casey and Ray, who are here to teach us how to get more out of life. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Bianca with Make the Blue Media. Do you use social media to market your business? Social media isn't a set and forget it strategy. For a great strategy, you have to like, follow, and leave valuable comments. If you want my top tips on how to gain those warm leads, Follow me at Instagram, Make It Bloom Media, and snatch up my Instagram engagement freebie. Let's get social.
Candy and dessert tables are the most popular party trends, and they are here to stay. In this course, we will walk you through our step-by-step plan on creating some of our most popular candy tables and teach you how to make money while doing it. How much candy will I need? How much should I charge? And what kind of inventory should I have? We've got the answers at thepartypreneurschool.com.
Welcome back, Texas. We have coach, mom, and entrepreneur Alessia Citro with us today. She thrived in a corporate work environment until she cracked and went down a journey of healing and exploration, which I know is very common to some people nowadays. And I just love that she's here. She then decided to venture out on her own, and that is how the corporate dropout was born. Woo! Welcome to the show, Alessia.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here.
We're excited to have you, Alessia. And we would love to know, how did you get started in the tech space?
It was actually by accident. I had no sales experience, never thought I would get hired. I didn't meet most of the qualifications, but I did, and thus began my successful career in tech. I think like many of us, like Michelle said, 2020 really cracked a lot of us open, including me. And it made me realize what my true priorities are. I happened to start at Google on March 2nd of 2020. And then a week later, the world shut down. I entered into a really deep depression for the second time in 14 months. And I realized a high performance corporate career was that variable that needed to be changed. I could just feel in my gut I was meant to use my gifts for something else. I often joke that God did not put me on earth to sell cloud infrastructure, and I could just no longer deny that it was time to follow that call.
Oh my goodness. I love that. I kept feeling, I'm like, man, your head is not in the clouds anymore, girl. And I love that you named it the corporate dropout. How did you decide to build your brand around that?
My business coach actually gets credit for the name. She had mentioned it in a session and I just could not unhear it. So it's my podcast where I have 3 episodes a week. And really the goal of that, with 75 million people who have left the workforce in the last year, is to empower and equip listeners who want to leave the corporate grind, how to do so energetically and tactically and with swagger. Like, underline the swagger part.
Wow, that is such good advice. I really am looking forward to listening to your podcast. It is going to be packed full of knowledge and wisdom, launching an educational arm of your business, the Theia Collective. Am I saying that correctly?
You are, yes.
Yes, I was hoping I would. How did you know that this was the next step to take? And what is the Theia Collective?
Yes. Okay. So the need for Theia Collective became crystal clear to me as I was launching my coaching business, because I realized how many of the basics around business I didn't know, despite having a business degree. But then I also realized how lonely entrepreneurship can be, and how you really need to have a community that's going through those same stages, and how critical that is. So Theia Collective solves these problems by creating a community for female entrepreneurs. And I named it for the Greek goddess of light, because really the goal is to light the way, light the path for entrepreneurs, and unlock that goddess that we've all got.
So good. So good. Alessia, we would love for you to share with us and with our viewers where we can follow you with all that you have going on.
Yeah, I'm most active on Instagram. That's my playground of choice. Love the Reels game too. I don't know if you're into that, but that's my jam. Theia Collective launches probably in the next couple of weeks here, if all goes well. So you can text me, text Connect actually to 949-577-8709, and you'll receive something special and a discount off the community and course once we open.
Thank you for being here, Alessia. It's been so much fun. And stick with us, Texas. Up next, we have the pleasure to play with Casey and Ray, two women who went from internet friends to real life besties. They're sharing how to get more out of life. Who doesn't want to know that? Am I right? Everyone wants more out of life. Later on, we will also be talking about body, beauty, and wellness with Mary Moore of Body Glam Elite. We will take a quick break and be right back.
Hi, I'm Jess DeFeo, and I am a social media coach for women entrepreneurs who know they are on a mission to change the world with their business, but are struggling with how to market themselves authentically to their ideal client on social media. I can help you go from overwhelmed and confused on what to post to creating effective and impactful content that converts your followers into customers. Head to my website to grab your free course, Instagram 101 for Business, and learn the strategies I use to grow my business in just 6 months.
One Executive Suites is Midland's premier co-working space that meets the professional workspace needs of freelancers, travel for business, or professionals that work from home. Co-working is an inspiring working environment that saves members with its cost sharing. We also have different membership options available, high-speed internet, and free parking too. One is the place to work hard and dream big.
Welcome back, Texas. Our next guests are two strangers from different generations that went from IG followers to real life besties. I love stories like this. And joining us today are Casey and Ray of Pleasure and Play. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi. Thank you for having us.
Casey and Ray, Pleasure and Play. I love how that sounds. So good. Thanks for being here with us today, ladies. We have to get this story on how you two met.
Oh my goodness. Casey, you want to introduce yourself first? I love this.
Yes. So I'm Casey Polite. I'm a sex therapist, and my mission is all about pushing pleasure. So that is my agenda, to really help transform how people experience pleasure for themselves and in their relationship.
And I'm Ray, and I discovered Casey, like many people do, scrolling on Instagram during a time where I really needed to tap into pleasure. My background, I'm a creative flow educator, speaker, and founder of the Millennial Magic Movement. So when I came across Casey, she was kind of like a guiding light for me at the time. And little did I know, we'd be besties and starting a business together.
You know, I don't believe in coincidence. So it was so divine that you guys connected, or you incredible, powerful women connected, okay? You openly talk about being besties from two different generations. What about intergenerational friendship is important to the both of you?
That's such a great question. I mean, one of the things that brought us together again and is just education and having the access to community. Our focus was helping people tap into like courage and belongingness across generation. And we have so much more in common than we do. Our perspectives were necessary for helping navigate sensitive discussions on life and identity, and showing adults like you can put down work and put down life and pick up pleasure and pick up joy and get more out of life.
I love that. I love that so much. We all need that in our lives, definitely. And you all say in your bio, are you ready for more? What does that mean?
Absolutely. So in this adulthood, right, we take on all these responsibilities, but unfortunately, we forget to be curious about things. We forget to play. We forget to discover. And there's so much more that we can embrace within our relationships, within ourselves. And we want you all to be more. You deserve it.
Yes, that is so true. As I was saying earlier, I mean, who doesn't want to play? Who doesn't want more out of life? And it's so beautiful that you both have created this incredible tool, a guided journal, Be More. How would someone use that?
Well, Be More is a tool for personal growth and relationship transformation, truly. And as Casey mentioned a while ago, curiosity, we believe it's the key to accessing more of yourself. We figured, why not put our personal stories and prompts for discovery as well as affirmations into one space so that people can explore that with us.
So you also have a new online membership community. What does that entail, and how can someone join?
Yes, we are so excited. As you know, people unfortunately probably spend more time with their phone or in front of their laptop than kind of any other space. And so it makes sense for us to create an online place where people can really discover themselves, engage. So there's so many wonderful, juicy, delicious things inside of our community. And so to experience it, you would check out our website and you'll be able to enroll.
Yes, we kept it simple for you all. So all you have to do is visit us. If you want daily interaction, check out our private community. If you want weekly interaction, connect with us on on Instagram, where we have a morning show every Tuesday. You can actually check us out on YouTube. But everything you need is at iPleasureandPlay, including our website, www.iPleasureandplay.com. And we can't wait to have you come to our community.
Yes, I love it. Right here on the Connect Network TV, we're all about community and connecting and networking, and that's what you're gonna get with these incredible ladies. So thank you for being here again. And coming up next, we talk beauty and body with Mary Moore of Body Glam Elite. And later on, we keep beauty in the conversation going as we sit down with Paris of Lash Monster and talk about her new lash trends and how we can care for our lashes. Stay tuned.
Many small business owners and entrepreneurs often operate as a one-person company, especially when in startup mode and running on a shoestring budget. You become the wearer of all the hats in the business. And sure, it's nice to save on expenses by doing everything yourself, but one person can only do so much. Here are the 3 lists that you should make. The first list is a list of things that you hate doing. This is a very simple list. It could be anything from bookkeeping to administrative tasks. The second list is a list of things that you can't do yourself. These are the company's daily elements that you don't have much experience in, which could be social media marketing or graphic designing. And the last list is a list of things that you shouldn't be doing. This list will fundamentally change your business and is a game changer. Ask yourself honestly, what shouldn't I be doing? Remember, you're not a superhero, and after a while, you'll realize that you're spending a lot of time on non-essential tasks, which hurts your business by taking away productivity. At Aaron Solutions, we help you find a cure to your extra workload according to your budget and your needs. We're only a call or click away, so visit our website today at aaronsolutionsllc.com.
Yo, this is Master P. Keep up with Natalie at the Connect Network.
Welcome back, Texas. We are so glad you're here with us today. Up next, we have Mary Moore with Body Glam Elite, and she's providing body sculpting, weight loss services, and so much more. This is the year, ladies. We're going to get snatched.
Yay!
We are so excited to get glammed with you. Thank you so much for joining us, Mary.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
That's right, Michelle. We are so very happy to have you today, Mary. And we'd love to know, how did you get your start in the medical spa space?
Oh gosh. Okay. So I started off as a fashion designer first, and they will come into my style house and complain about their weight. So I decided to take a body sculpting class. And then from there, it just took off. It's like people like their body better. They want to feel good about themselves. And so I decided to go to aesthetics and cosmetics. And voila, Body Glam Elite was made.
It's such a beautiful story because you saw a need and you filled it, because girl, you wanted to fill your clothes right.
Yes.
And it seems that body sculpting is all the rage. It's so popular.
It's a $1 billion industry.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you're the expert. Like, can you please break down what it is?
There's so many things. So body sculpting is basically non-invasive when you don't have to go pay thousands and thousands of dollars to go get the actual surgery. So if you want to be safe, the surgery side, then body sculpting will be your best alternative.
And you also offer non-invasive butt lifts.
Yes.
Which that's also become very popular. How does that procedure work?
So with the non-invasive butt lift, we use a light laser treatment, which is the infrared light treatment, to help break up the collagen and the muscle mass in your butt. And then we just sculpt it and we move it. We take it from the back of your thighs and we move it to your butt, and then we put cupping on it. And so we let the cup pump your muscle mass and mold it into place for an hour. After that, we sculpt it, shape it, and then we send you on your way. And you come back every 2 days or every 3 days. And the more sessions you do, the more you're able to build your muscle mass so your butt can look naturally big. And it doesn't actually look like a BBL, but it gives you that natural fit that you need to look great in your pants or in your bodycon dress.
Wow, it is just so fascinating what we can do nowadays.
Definitely.
Talking about self-care, I mean, that's self-care, and talking about having special time with your loved one.
Yes.
What kind of packages do you recommend for women who are really wanting self-care?
So when you want to do self-care, the first thing you want to do, especially with Valentine's Day coming up, cleansing the vagina, detoxing the vagina will be a plus. Then also your face, when you want to exfoliate your face, and also just knocking off, like keeping your body detox and snatched. So you watch your metabolism, watch what you eat, things like that. Drink plenty of water.
That's right, Mary. That's so right. And right quick, you're actually training others on how to get started in the spa space. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
So what are some of the tips that you would advise someone to take?
So one of the things I will advise anyone to take is basically do your research on who will teach you how to open up a spa. If you are looking to become a 6-figure business owner, then the spa business is definitely something to consider. I was like 6 months in, I was making like 20 grand a month. Then it went up to like 30,000 a month. I'm like, oh. Thank you, God. I'm in the right business, yes. So you can, the number still be the same, 817-801-1233. I'm located in Arlington, Texas. You can follow me on IG. It still will be not Glam Elite, but Bodycation Elite.
Well, stick with us. We have Paris of Lash Monster up next to give you the breakdown on all things lashes. Who doesn't love lashes? And later on, we talk about community entrepreneurship, Bloody Mary mix with Charles Lovejoy. You're not going to want to miss that. We are going to take a quick break and be right back.
Hey, beautiful people, it's Major Mr. This is why I love you. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
And I am a certified financial planner professional. I help my clients accomplish their financial goals in 3 different ways, which include comprehensive financial planning, investment management, and the last thing is retirement plans for small business owners so they can grow wealth through their business. I am a fee-only advisor, which means I don't sell products or receive commissions. As a fiduciary, I provide only honest and objective advice. Interested in learning more? Check out our website below.
Texas, we are getting in some beauty talk with our next guest, Paris. I mean, our girl Paris has been incredible. She is also known as the Lash Monster, and she did our girl Natalie's lashes, and we just saw them, and they are stunning. Natalie has already said that she feels so stunning, and it's all because of this girl down here, Paris.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Hi, Paris. We're so happy to have you here with us and share all lash things because, they are the rage right now. So can you walk us through what to expect when getting your lashes done?
When you are looking for lash artists, it's great for you to ask a lot of questions, what they like to use, ask them how you're supposed to take care of them, ask them how you're supposed to, come for them, just anything you think of ask, especially because you are going to have your eyes closed and you're going to be meeting someone for the first time and you might feel a little bit nervous. And when you get to have those conversations with them beforehand, then it should at least make you feel a little more comfortable.
Yes, that is such great information.
Questions.
And like I was saying earlier, Natalie had an incredible experience with you. It was just so fabulous that you guys were able to connect in that way. And talking about lashes looking fabulous, how do you keep up lashes and how often should she be going back, or should a person go back and get their lashes updated and upkept?
Okay. So everybody's a little bit different. Every lash artist, like everything else, it just kind of depends on their technique and what they do to, I don't want to say control your retention, but as long as they're giving you the cleansing tools, which I carry, lash, so then you're good. You keep them clean. If you wear makeup, clean them twice a day. If you don't wear makeup, once a day. But yeah, about 2 to 3 weeks, you need to maintain them just like your nails, just like your hair, just like everything else. I buy a concentrated cleanser that I mix up and I put into these small bottles. And when you come to me for your first set, I give you a bottle and a lash brush and spoolies. So you can take them home and you can clean them. That way there's never any excuse of, oh, I forgot to get it from the store. I forgot to order it, or, you know, anything like that. Actually just started a online lash store, and I also sell makeup remover wipes that are safe for your lash extensions. So you can clean them, and then you put the little foam on your lashes, and you take the brush and you clean it, rinse them off, pat them dry, and then you can let them air dry, or you can take a fan. I personally don't recommend like a blow dryer on cool. I would say to get a fan, and then you just brush them out with your spoolie and they're fluffy and beautiful and ready to go.
What are some things that people can look for when they're looking for a lash technician? What are red flags?
One of the biggest red flags is if you go somewhere and they tell you not to clean your lashes, to not let water get on them, that is a complete red flag. You should be cleaning them and then maintaining them. Going for the fills every 2 to 3 weeks. I say that lashes are a continuing investment, just like your hair, your nails, all of that. So
thank you so much for sharing all those amazing tips. I know a lot of them I had never heard of, so I'm definitely going to put them to use for my lashes. And for those out there watching, where can they find you and book to have fabulous lashes?
So I'm very active on Instagram more than anything else. I'm also on Facebook, but I'm faster on Instagram. Just started an online lash supply store. So that can be for local artists, or that can also be for people anywhere else. I do ship. That's at lashmonster.co. And yeah, I guess that's it.
I love it so much. Thank you so much, Paris, for sharing all this information and for hooking our girl up. Natalie, we miss you so much today, but we did see you. You look fabulous, and it was such a great show today. And don't forget to go follow all of our guests. Make sure that you connect with them, align with them, and really see what they have to offer. There are so many incredible offers that came through the show today. And if you are ready to take your brand to television and take your brand to a new level, then you can do that today by registering online at theconnectonline.com.
See you next week, ladies.